Hey YouTube, today I'm going to try and show you how I fix a sticky drag. And this reel right here, Piscifun Torrent. I've never torn one of these down. I've only used this thing one time, but the drag's a little sticky and I'm going to see if I can fix that, which is normally not real hard to do. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and get started. First thing we got to do is get the spool out of it. You always want to tape that up so that your line doesn't come flying off there and get tangled up and everything. And it looks like we've got some screws on the inside there to get to this other stuff. So let's start over here. Oh, it's in there good. There we go. That fits nice and tight. And there's the wrench that came with the reel. Get this off there. I always like to stack this stuff in the order that it comes off. That way when you get ready to go back, all you got to do is work your way down the line the other direction. Okay. Now we're down to where we can get these other screws out of here, and we should be able to open her up. Okie dokie then. Now we should be able to get this apart. Ooh, one more screw there, I see. That thing's kind of in a hard to get to spot there. We got it. Now we're getting somewhere. Alrighty then. Here we're to the meat of everything. Good looking parts in there. It's all stainless, brass. Looks pretty good. Let's get these. Okay. Now we should be able to get to what causes the sticky drag. That's part of it right there. I've tried all kinds of stuff on these drags to get them smooth out. Regular oil hasn't worked. Regular grease hasn't worked. But when I went to this synthetic, this is Mobil 1 pure synthetic grease. This stuff works really good. And you can see it's kind of a weird color. This stuff here is what I use in my wheel bearings also, and I have no issues with wheel bearings. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a thin coat on everything that has to do with the drag system. So there's that plate right there. It's what the bottom drag sits on. I'm going to take that down there. And we're going to get a little more of this good stuff on our finger. And we're going to coat both sides of this with this grease lightly. It doesn't have to be much. It doesn't take a lot. And we're going to go back. Make sure that's all centered up. Now look at all this. That's a lot of drag washers there. Now we're going to catch the back side of this bull gear with a little bit. That's going to go down there. Then we're going to take these, the main part of the drag washers, which is these wafers here, and we're going to coat them with a little of this, both sides, and put them back in there one at a time. And just start stacking them as we coat them. Now get our hands cleaned up a little bit here. Make sure everything's down there where it belongs. And I'm gonna put a little on this bull gear, even though it really doesn't need it. It'll save any help with wear and tear on the teeth. That back in there. Hang on there, sweetie. Okay, whoop. I almost lost that. There we go. Now we're back in business. That goes in there. Okay. We're on the road to recovery here now. Whoop. Got the majority of it back together. This little thing here is a lifesaver. This is a little screw starter for these hard to get to screws in there. See how it grabs that screw. And you can get it started and cut it loose. Get her snug back up. You never want to get crazy tightening these screws. There's no need in it. Just snug, that's all you need. Okay, so there we go. We're back in there. Now we can start reassembling all our handle parts. And as you can see here, we came this way when we took it apart. Now we're going to go this way, putting it back together. That way we know we're getting the stuff where it belongs. There. Now we're talking. Get that screwed down there where we can get the handle back on it. Yeah, it's a clicking, so we got it right. Oh, air conditioner just came on. It's hot in South Texas right now, boys and girls. Snug it down. And you got to check this, see if you got it in the right spot or not. Sometimes you have to tweak it. That's pretty dang close. I think we did alright on that deal. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Come on. There we go. Did we get it right? We got it right that time. Now then, back together with the spool. Back together with the mag force. Back together with everything. Alright, everything's working. We got it back together right. Now let's see what the drag does. Pull our tape off. Find the end of our string. Oh, no chattering there, boy, girl. Tighten it up some more, make sure. Oh, check that out. Smooth like silk. Alright. We have fixed the chattering drag problem on that reel. And like I said, the key to this, they make special grease for drags, like Shimano does. It's really expensive. But anyway, this stuff right here is probably about the same thing they're using. But it's Mobil 1 pure synthetic grease. And this stuff is the best I've found. Like I said, I've tried regular grease and oil, and it doesn't do it. Oil doesn't do it at all. Oil just soaks into the drag washer, and it'll still chatter. But that'll fix all that. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I hope to help somebody maybe who's got a sticky drag. And thanks for watching.